In 2025, I began collecting classic Doctor Who on DVD, and I ran into a number of corrupt discs that don't play correctly. How many classic Doctor Who DVDs are affected, and exactly what's going on here. I'd amassed a decent selection of Tom Baker stories when I picked up Robot on eBay. I slid the disc into the old DVD player and breezed through episode 1 without a hitch. But when it moved on to episode 2, nothing happened. The episode wouldn't play. Naturally, I conducted a full diagnostic with 3 other DVD players, who wouldn't after all with the same result. Episode 2 is MIA. The disc looked to be in excellent condition. There wasn't a scratch on it. I've been buying a lot of used DVDs this year, and I haven't had an issue with a single one of them until this one. So back to eBay I went. This time I ordered a brand new, factory sealed copy. Surely that wouldn't have any issues. Or so I thought. I skipped ahead to episode 2, hit play, and yep, same issue. The episode won't play. Again. Grrr. Now I'm on a freaking mission. This time I buy a brand new factory sealed copy from Amazon. I pop it into the DVD player. Episode 2 starts playing. Finally. Okay, so I just got unlucky with 2 bad copies from eBay. C'est la vie. Wait, what? Ugh. Episode 2 begins, then stutters, glitches out, and yep, playback fails. Again. WTF. I'm not one who gives up easily, so back to Amazon I go. I order my 4th copy of this gloriously cheesy 1974 sci-fi relic on DVD. Fingers crossed. I skip straight to episode 2 and it works.
Yay! Who are you?
But something's off. Right away, I noticed this 4th copy of Robot looks different from the previous 3. The cover art is slightly altered. The disc design isn't quite the same, and when I flip the disc over, yep, it's a DVD-R. At first, I thought I'd been duped with a bootleg, but after digging deeper, I discovered it's actually a manufactured on-demand copy. Manufactured on-demand DVDs are similar to DVD-Rs you can burn at home. In contrast, pressed DVDs have the content physically stamped into them using an entirely different manufacturing process. Turns out, several online retailers are selling MOD versions of Doctor Who DVDs, and unless you're paying close attention, it's easy to miss. I found that in 2019, the BBC began re-releasing out-of-print titles using this method. Sure enough, the MOD disc had a 2019 copyright, while the other 3 copies are stamped 2007, the original release date. So, yes, I won the battle, but I'm not entirely sure I've won the war. How widespread is this problem in the Doctor Who DVD line? This entire exercise has made me a bit nervous, as I've been buying a lot of Doctor Who DVDs, and I haven't checked the majority of them. Was this going to be a systemic problem, or a localized one? I proceeded to rip every Doctor Who DVD to an ISO image on my PC, as that would prove out the readability of every sector on the discs. Thankfully, they all ripped fine, with one exception. The Centauran experiment wouldn't rip, and it too had playback issues. So, how many copies of the Centauran experiment was I going to have to buy? 2. The answer is 2. So what's at play here? Has age somehow corrupted these discs? Am I experiencing disc rot? Or is it a bad pressing from when these discs were originally manufactured? From my own personal experience, Robot and the Centauran experiment are the only 2 titles that have problems, at least in terms of the Tom Baker stories. You might be wondering, why put myself through all this DVD drama? After all, I've got every episode on my Plex server, I own the Blu-rays, the classic stories are streaming for free on the official Doctor Who YouTube channel, even Pluto TV has them, if you can stomach the commercials. So why am I still messing around with DVDs? The answer in part is nostalgia. When I was a kid, every Saturday at 4 p.m. sharp, I'd park myself in front of our old school TV with a glass of milk and a couple of frosted apple Pop-Tarts. For the next 90 minutes, I'd be completely absorbed in a PBS movie cut of a full Doctor Who story. It was the highlight of my week. Back then, we didn't have the endless stream of content we do now. Watching Doctor Who felt like a genuine event, something special I looked forward to all week. But that nostalgia isn't complete without the magic of an old-school CRT television. There's something special about the warm glow of a glass tube. It's a visual texture you just don't get on today's modern televisions, a glow that feels alive, almost like the show is breathing through the glass, and DVDs lend themselves to this viewing experience perfectly. But hey, maybe that's just me. I might be weird. After all, who makes an entire video about something like this?